Hello, everyone. My name is Dane Bigby Wolf, and welcome back to
your eyes,
The Wolf Among
and
Us.
the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Definitely not. I've spared lives. I haven't lost my edge yet. Damn, this game is fun. We are on episode 5. We're going to complete this in one fell swoop. As Faith is dead.
No.
As is Lily.
Lily. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
We're not burning it.
Hey,
it's ours now.
You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
What? No.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
A silver bullet. Damn it. Always a shocking hit.
Oh God, Bigby!
I'll be fine.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
I can only do what I
Why
can.
don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
And I obliged. This is so cool. I'm sorry, I'm talking over the fucking recap. It's just, this game's already gotten me hooked onto the type of storytelling it's going. So much so that as any of you all who see both my stream and some of the videos where I accidentally go back to the main thing, you see that I have a couple more games lined up for after The Wolf Among Us. This intro though, it's just so... It's so good. I know, I'm geeking out right now, both because of this thing. I don't know why. I guess it's just more of, I like how this game's been playing out for me. And I like the choices that I made. As much as I love Snow, the town's important. The people are important. Everyone's important. I'm gonna have to make a tough choice, aren't I? Cry wolf.
You've come a long way.
Indeed.
You must be tired.
Alright, let's get this shit show on the road.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
You know we're
Don't
not friends.
misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever
My
since
initiative?
I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word.
Just what are you talking about?
I need to get.
I've
I
just been
have
left
to.
in relative peace, I think puts it best.
I
allowed
need
to
to
live my
get
own way.
all the information as possible. Get him to talk. It helps.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Thank you.
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Look, I'm here because at this point,
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
It's
that.
fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I know who did it at this point.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think I did it. I have my bad habits, but manslaughter isn't one of them.
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
It matters a lot, man.
Is George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something
It was,
out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
so I'm pausing this here, mostly because I want to give my reason as to why I blame Georgie and why it was obvious. Because it couldn't have been the Tweedles. Because they were on the lookout for Crane, who obviously missed a death. Bloody Mary, as much as she's a bitch to kind of be going around killing, kind of made no sense as to why she would go around killing those hookers of all things. Crooked Man, while he is the main boss, unfortunately, he has no bloodied hands. He's a crime overlord, but I cannot incriminate him for murder. George is the only reasonable one.
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Let's
All right,
talk.
Let's talk.
You can't just hand me over.
We're going to
What
talk
the fuck
about
is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not leaving. I'd rather sit
This
here
could
and
have gone
watch.
so well.
It could have.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Why is that? Oh! Hello there, woman.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Thanks. Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck you, Jersey Devil!
Take this!
Well now, ain't that
You're
a fun
done,
sight?
Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Alright, Georgie. Thank you.
Oh god. Oh.
Nope.
This way.
God damn it. Right through the... Aw, damn it. I could have gone right through the back. Would have been better. I let him live. Your friend's the one who did it.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
No, you don't. You ain't going anywhere. Power lift. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Going up. 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 Ah, that was probably a slow option. Sorry! Damn it, I should have gone to the left. Okay, this is pretty badass. Going up. There we go. Hey, monster porn's ready. I'm only here for the murder. Let's get this.
No! Oh!
Take him off!
I can't!
Yeah, there's no way you're getting me off. Oh, shit! Okay.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Hey.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Oh, would you look at that? My Thursday clothing. It's a good thing that people keep these handy everywhere. Eh, minimal damage.
Holy shit.
Damn, he's bled out a lot. Oh, let's kick open the door. Hey, they didn't even lock it. How delightful. I probably should have gone for the Crooked Man, though. I'm probably going to play episode 5 again, just to go on the Crooked Man route.
We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Okay.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did...
We're done here.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
You're coming
I'm
with me.
taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian,
Why are you
can't
protecting him?
seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Something tells me she's not bound by the
It
ribbon
isn't his
law.
fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
you
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Crooked Man's not here to
Look,
keep you quiet.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
Unfortunately,
Not my problem.
that's right.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Don't worry.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is
No.
the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Ugh. Don't try and put the damn
What was I
pity
supposed
cult.
to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Then
What are
talk.
you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Then why?
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
But they
This
all
was supposed
died.
to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
This
It's
is
my
kind of
life.
troubling.
Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Whoa!
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Silence is the only answer for this.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Great.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
You've got somewhere to be.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Ugh, that's grievous.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Get
He's
it
gonna
worse.
have it worse. Don't worry.
Good.
I'd rather
Old
comfort him.
foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
At the very least, we've saved,
Me off now?
many lives.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
It's not who I am.
Who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
It's better this way. I chose to give him a mercy killing. Now let's get out of here. Crooked Man's all that's left. And I've saved thousands of lives by what happened. Shepherd Metalworks, that's where I'm heading, and that's where this is going to end. One way or another. I think I'll take the car for the ride. Oh, I took a taxi. Well, here's his limousine.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Looks like they might have just gotten here. Fast movement, please. Alright, let's kick in the door.
Of course.
They had time to look at it. There we go. Also, never knew that's how you could break an easy lock. Now I know. And now I can commit crimes. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No one, please don't take that out of context. I swear. Alright. Oh, what do you know? Lit the door for me.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh, if it isn't you.
The big bad wolf.
So this is where they really did all.
You
Depth,
used to be
collateral.
something.
Fuck, all the people I care for.
They used to
Fuck
fear
me.
you.
Let's take a look at the
They'd
Ah.
hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
So that's what happened to the people who crossed him. It's also where they got their symbol. Fucking hell, game. What the hell? There we go. The workbench. They've been melting silver into words.
The big bad wolf.
Ah! Bitch!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Thank you,
I do
Crooked Man.
apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut the
this
shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Fine.
Oh, come on!
Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
Nope. Bitch! Damn it. Gone again. Forgot metalworks. Reflective metal. She could be anywhere. Fuck. That one. I'm taking this battle high up. I think I made the wrong choice. No hesitations, Bigby. No hesitations. Just keep moving, Bigby. We got this. Hey! Ah! That actually hurt.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh! That's not a fun sign. Kinda gross. Ah! Whoa. Uh-oh! This isn't good. Maintain balance, Bigby. Come on. Ow. That had to hurt. And I'm transformed. Oh, there she is. Kind of freaky if you ask me. Wait. Multiple? Fucking hell. Every single reflection. Ah! Fuck you! Ah! Pause and my controller's dying. Okay, this is kind of fucked up. Damn it! Fuck you! Come on! Get the fuck off me! Shit! Okay. Ow, ow, ow! It's gotta be a real... Oh. Oh. That's how. The living force will break it. You're the one. Get this out of my mouth! Reflection. All of them. Oh. Oh, here we go. You're the only one. Oh, this is not gonna hurt. Well. Oh. It's only a reflection, though. Damn it! She's still alive. I just know it. Been a while since I went all out like that, apparently. Some clothes, please. The Crooked Man.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give
Thanks.
me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Silver bullet.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's the
right.
plan.
But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Really?
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Tell me
you
now.
need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
That is pretty
This
hilarious.
is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
I do.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Then
You're
what
not
are
a killer? Then what are you?
You're the puppet masters of this.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
That's true.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that.
Thank you.
So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Apparently.
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I have to agree to his terms
What do you
because
say? Hey!
you don't get the gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Well,
look at that, Crooked Man. You have
You're
a crooked
under
moves.
arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Indubitably. I deliver justice. Hard justice. With righteous answers.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
I'm here with the Crooked Man.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
I'll be
It's
fine.
been hours. We were worried
He
you'd
didn't
run
make
into
it
some
easy.
trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Hey, he didn't make it easy.
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That I didn't rip it apart. I get
I'm just
it.
glad you made it back in one piece.
Thanks.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done
fucking
Oh my
crook?
god,
This.
people, shut
You should
the
be ashamed.
fuck up!
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Indeed.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Thank you.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
I prefer to be quiet.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone
What?
just
Shut up, everyone!
You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
A fair trial.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
Indeed.
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Agreed.
This is ridiculous.
Talk, Crooked Man.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two
This
of his most
fucking
faithful
bastard.
employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
We're gonna call that help.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get
He is a
bit
puppet
carried
master,
away
so we
sometimes,
can't
it's
charge him
true.
for any attempted
Loyal to
tax
the
on him.
end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah,
didn't
right.
want
They
to
don't
protect
do
you.
it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
That's
Let me
how it was
explain this to
pointed
you.
out.
My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice.
She was
Do you really
killed.
think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
That's a fair point.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who
Crane.
let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yes.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really?
Well,
the
guess
new
what?
deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job.
Damn
She
right.
wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
That's a
You
fair
were gonna
point.
burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
That's why we work
right.
so hard.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The
From
Crooked
people who
Man's
can
been
destroy you.
exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Damn straight. Overwhelming authority.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time.
Damn it,
Yes?
this man's silver
Yes.
tongue.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right
Indeed.
before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
Indeed.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Hey!
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Calm down,
Everyone
please.
calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
We need Nerissa here.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Nerissa!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
Hold
I'd like
it.
to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen.
Indeed.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Damn straight.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons.
She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
This confirms
This
it.
just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
You were
always
winning the
him.
crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Hell yeah!
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto
He's a
whatever will
fucking
keep your miserable
evangelist,
lives
trying to
afloat.
make himself look like
This
some
is how
kind
you
of
want to
person.
repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Your rights have ran
Well
out.
done then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a shit.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Shut the
Clearly,
fuck up,
we're
people!
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Indeed.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
People
Okay.
trust me more
Mr.
than you.
Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes.
Okay. This is a big moment here. The choices are
Yes, Sheriff.
rip his head off for straight up
Do what
murder,
you think is
throw him
right.
down the well,
Teach him a fuck.
or lock him up. we throw him down the witching well, there's no way he can use another door to escape. If we lock him up, there's a chance that he could have a potential way of escaping, because the Crooked Man lives exactly nowhere. But if I rip his head off, he's dead, and we make sure of it. But no one survives the fall from the witching well.
Fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Anti-Greenleaf seems to be the only one who's saying we can lock him away. But everyone else is agreeing on that he needs to die. I have to throw him down. I'm sorry, Anti-Greenleaf.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
Wait, what? No, 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 no! Goodbye!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
No, we won't.
No, I won't.
You were judged fairly, and your sentence is the well.
For Lily. And Faith.
For all of
Yes.
Fabletown.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
Faith, Lily, Fabletown. That's all that this was about now. Not me, not anyone else. The Crooked Man got a just punishment. Hey, Woodland Luxury Apartments. Ugh, fucking hell. Good old Huff and Puff. So, how does the story wrap up? Kinda wanna see how it goes.
Hey, Sheriff.
Toad!
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll
It's
be down in a
Flycatcher.
minute.
Okay. Great.
Later, Fly.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, thanks. Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Well, I guess this explains why there will be a secondary game.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Great. Well, time to head on down.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin. At least he's heading to my apartment with beer. It'll be nice. Let's go check in with Auntie Greenleaf, I assume. Ooh. Kind of a hard night already. It's gonna be raining. Toad?
I'm going! Jesus!
I gave you money for
only have like
glamour.
5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I noticed.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
What's up, kiddo?
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Of course.
If you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
It's a nice sentiment.
Pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
It's
even
nice.
in daytime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
even
don't
in
have to worry
daytime.
about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice.
You gotta try your best to comfort
It
the
won't
kid.
be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
I just keep tabs on
Bye,
it. all.
Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Hey, got everyone.
Saying goodbye?
Huh? Marissa! Glad to see that you're all right.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
It's okay. I get it.
You never know, because even if she did manage to break the spell of being able to talk about what happened,
I came here because
we don't know
I have
about
to tell you something.
the breakage of it.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
That's a good plan
But
to start.
then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
So you told
You've
them.
seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were
just trying to protect them.
Trying to protect them.
Yeah.
It's...
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
He tried, but
then...
unfortunately...
Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
removed her ribbon.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess...
It worked out
in the end. I
can't hold that against
Because technically
I know
speaking,
he
it
ordered
was
their deaths.
an order.
I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
That's fair.
Especially after
I know.
that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith.
That's
or
fair.
Lily.
That's understandable.
Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll
Indeed.
make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Aw.
You two make a good team.
Marissa.
The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
It's always like that when you get into
Look,
what I say.
Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Aw,
You've
thank
been
you,
given
Marissa.
this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah, I got rid of a crime lord of all things. Kind of hard to do that, both in real life, to be honest.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Aww. I'll take that as a compliment.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. 𝓲𝓨 ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh my god.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh my god. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm excited now. We brought the Crooked Man back. I was in the minority from throwing the man down the witching well. Aww. Aww. Special stats about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her that you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her at the apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. The three who died after the fight with the woodsman, smashed up the place, tossed him down the well. Offered her a job, drank with Gren after Lou's funeral, and pretended to be woodsman. Dynamite! I tried to give him money. Unfortunate. But I'm excited for the season 2 whenever they fucking get to work on it. Oh my god, this game. Beautiful. And I did the righteous thing as a Bigby Wolf. Kept on the side of good. Won everyone to my side. I killed him, kind of pissed off Auntie Greenleaf, but she's an aunt. I really hope I can make it back up to her, because I'm pretty sure I'll see her again. But we're gonna let this play through. This has been The Wolf Among Us. Hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. Consider giving it a like. Check out the Patreon link down below. And as always, be careful should you be a crime lord, for there will always be the one person who's going to sniff you out and blow you down when he comes a knocking. This is 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, signing off.